Okay, so continuation into the discussion I had yesterday. I was talking about Super Mario Brothers and Twinkle Twinkle. I think the first stepping stone to understand the whole process of composition is to go back to our childhood, or if you are still younger, you probably know the song. Little star, how I wonder what you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Why? Or A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Basically the same song, right? So the first song anybody learns is the alphabet song. And the alphabet song is actually Twinkle Twinkle, if you think about it. So Mozart was the original composer. And Mozart would play it. This is in middle C. So what we learn is generally in a middle C format. C, that's middle C. And we're going to go for Mozart's case. This is a very long interpretation of which could get quite detailed. So I'm just making it real simple. C, okay, we're going to go to another C. That's an octave higher. So now we're going to play it here. Same notes. So it takes a while to get to understanding how to move an octave. Once you've gotten there and you get more in depth into reading notes, then you'll learn a left hand. And for instance, the left hand, which is the original version of Twinkle Twinkle, or the alphabet song, will be played like this. That's just the beginning of the piece, but it gives you a general idea of how the detailed part was constructed first, and it was then simplified for our modern day world, which finally became a nursery rhyme or a nursery song, or two nursery songs out of them. So we have Twinkle Twinkle and ABCD. And if you were to move that into what originally sounded like a harmonica, a harpsichord, not a harmonica, that's different. Your harmonica, you actually play with your mouth. A harpsichord was the original piano back in the day. It wasn't called a piano. It was made slightly differently. And it would sound like that. I'm on a keyboard, so a keyboard you would be able to do a couple of different sounds. I started off with piano and moving into harpsichord. And that's the first lesson and the first introduction into how instruments and how songs are created, probably more detailed back in the olden days, when classical happened to be like the pop of the now, right? pop back in like the 1500s, 1600s, depending on whenever the composer was around. Mozart, it was this was composed in 1778. It's vous, I can't pronounce it, de Maman. I think it's Austrian or German. I mean, it's, yeah, they're slightly different. Austrian and German are they're ever so slightly different, but it's about the same thing. So I thought maybe the introduction into this piece would be a good example first.